license plate. Let's get this guy's name. You want to make sure that definitely. That's what I'm reports. We're looking and finding things. This guy, we're not, we just want to hear the false accusations, that's all. We're going to create one project. Somebody else can call them. Simple. Okay. Simple. When we advocate for the First Amendment, everybody's right for freedom of self-expression. So do whatever they want as long as you're not harming anyone. The guy, we're just filming, and I'll tell you, 153 people have passed us just fine. He unprovoked, punched him, grabbed, broke his equipment, then went and pushed him. He then chucked his phone into the glass doors. We got it all on video, mind you. Officer, can I request a higher up sergeant? Higher up sergeant? I want the sergeant on me, yeah. I got to making false accusations. He's gonna get messy. Can I get a sergeant on it? How's it gonna get messy? Is that a yes or no? How's it gonna get messy? Can I get a sergeant? Just because you have a minister making false accusations, even though we have everything on video. And you've been fine. The other officer has not been so fine. But I got 3 people that I talked to once. If you guys are involved in a crime, whether it's a victim or suspect, I got to talk to each one of you in a minute. All right, can I get a higher up with you? How is that? Who wants to talk first? I'm not a victim of a crime. Do you want to be a victim of a crime? I'm not prison, so I don't. Okay. You want to be a victim of a crime? This thing broke off too. You said that payment $100. I'm just waiting for that. So you just want money? It's $149 on it. I don't need the law. So you need the police for anything? Okay, when you do. I'd like to. Okay, we'll talk about it. Can you guys just let me talk to them along? Okay. Since everyone's involved, as you're talking to people along. What's your name? Okay, at the end of the day, what I'm trying to say is we're not out to have him arrested, but if he's going to make false accusations because he was initially, then we're absolutely going to place charges because we do have everything on video. We're recording. We didn't provoke an attack. Our backs were on the wall. He came up, attacked one of my guys. Okay. Plain and simple. That's what happened. So you guys can resolve this amicably. You don't want anyone arrested. It's resolve it amicably. It's up to you, man. But it's up to the other guy? It's up to the other gentleman. Huh? No. The guy that assaulted us is the one making false accusations right now. Okay. So if he's going to continue making false accusations, then we will show the video and he will be. So he initiated 2 assaults without no reason. Let me go talk to my partner. Not assaults. Yeah, he's talking to the other guy. Let me go talk to my partner. They found his phone. Did they find the phone? Did you guys find the phone?
you're gonna arrest me?
Was that? No, hold on. Look, if you were gonna continue making false accusations, then we were gonna go ahead and make, okay, can we not do this? But our plan isn't to have anyone go to jail. You want to move over?
Just so you know, because we're telling me kind of how you want things to go.
Oh,
So if he wants to just not make false accusations and let everything go, if you guys want to let everything go, and then
I have
it's all that happens.
Well, I have Bob. It is his decision, but he is my son. Our rule of thumb is we're not here to give anybody a bad day.
Okay.
He gave us plenty of content with his behavior. I'm not worried about him going away in handcuffs.
Okay.
He says he's volunteered at Minard Street. I might not be religious myself, but I'm not a spiteful individual. So I'm not here to be like, oh, you can go to whatever. I'm not here for that.
I got you.
I'm not here to be vindictive. We do not have possession of his phone. We didn't have possession of his phone.
Okay.
There was a homeless man here that literally the phone man is right in front of that. Who knows? About 9 people came out while we were done with him in the parking lot because he kept coming at my son, all unprovoked, mind you.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know why we're here. We're doing a First Amendment protected exercise. We've had 153 people walk by unprovoked, didn't feel they needed to assault us. I picked every single person today.
I'm sure you've done this a while, so you obviously you know
Every day. I did this full time.
people get cameras put in their face and they get irritated.
Don't say that. We didn't put them in our battery on the wall.
You like walking,
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So you guys know this happen all the time.
So I'm not here to be spiteful. I think he made a very bad decision today, and I think he's going to learn something as is. I'm not here to be spiteful. So if it can end amicably, I'd love to see that happen. I like this to end in a handshake and a smile.
It's game day at Raising Cane's. We've got tailgates and hand-battered cooked-to-order chicken fingers and cane sauce.
He does still owe my demo. He does still owe this man, at least for that monocrop, but that's another issue.
I can't force
No,
it.
no,
It's a good point. Yeah.
But if he doesn't, hold on, but if he doesn't pay us, we will be contacting the ministry. You might want to let him know that because he did tell us one way or another, somebody's going to make sure to pay for his equipment because it's not right for him to have to pay. He didn't pay it. I know. So if you could just let him know that, if he doesn't want to pay for it, that's fine.
Yeah, I haven't really talked about it. I don't know if I asked him if he wants to shake your guys' answer or not.
I honestly think he might. You can ask, but if we can call it square on that, then we're good. We're not here to give him a bad day.
Okay, and as far as everything that happened here, we'll just we won't take a crime report because no one wants to be a victim, but we'll document it in our call for service. You guys obviously don't want to give your names, I understand that. We're gonna document what happened here, so at least you're correct. You guys cool with all that?
I'm fine with that too.
And do you want me to ask him if he wants to shake hands with you?
I would love that. I would love the opportunity to shake the man's hand, but it depends on how he feels. I'm not gonna force the issue.
I'll ask him. He doesn't want to.
That's I asked. That's not me. That's his decision.
Yeah.
I love the fact that this officer came all the way back to ask us questions so that he can educate not only himself, but other members of his department. That is one of the most, that's why I included this one today. That's one of the most awesome experiences we have ever had with a cop. For him to come back to ask questions so that he can better answer them in the future or better deal with these situations in the future.
This is West President. I'm not the right word your first access. You do a lot of work on the health purpose of visitors. Very interesting. Actually, I was just doing a little story on is this the Board of Education here in this building? Is this the Board of Education building? Is that what this is? Yeah. Doing a little story on the Board of Education. Just came over to get some photos and what have you of the building. Looks like I can't really go in the lobby. Is that right? I don't really need to talk to anybody. I just came here to get some pictures. So, to take pictures? Is it not public property? Wait, are we on public property? This is public property, right? Oh, I know. I'm just. All right. 7:30 a.m., 4:30 p.m. Yeah. Yeah, I'll feel like 10 more minutes. Sure. So, to show you the lack of transparency here in the Board of Education office, you literally can't even go inside without having an appointment. I mean, this is where you, as far as you can go. See, you met this here. Education Center. I'm sorry. All right, I really, you might, I'm in a public lobby. Then back, I'm in a public lobby, sir. Then back away from me. Sir, the camera's running. The camera's running. I am recording right now. The camera's running. This is a public property, public lobby. I have the right to record. Again, I have no desire to talk to him. He's welcome to come down, he or she. But I have no problem with that. I have no problem. But I absolutely record. Weird.
Hey, man.
How's it going?
Good. What's up?
Not much. I did not summon you. I know why these guys feel like I need to talk with you. I have no need to talk with you. Don't know who you are. Don't really care. I just came to get some pictures of the building. This gentleman's very strange. Very worried about me recording. Yeah, I am recording you right now. In fact, you don't stand enough. I mean, hey, well, now fine. Literally, I'm so glad you came in because like 60 seconds ago, there's a problem. You can't stand. It's okay. Yeah, may I ask? My name is Mike.
So if you come into one of these buildings, just like every other person who comes in this building, you have to check in. And, you can check in, give your full name, and you have to show ID.
Check in. Where?
These guys.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm not really going to do it. I'm just, you are. I'm saying that check in, you can't stand in this area here without showing your driver's license.
Well, check in.
Well, I don't want to check in. That's okay. I'm just literally taking photos in this little tiny cubicle here.
Okay.
So, there you go.
Step outside and take some
I'll definitely take lots of pictures. Most definitely.
Okay.
And it's no, I have a right thing. I'm not going outside, sir. I have every right to be right here. You're saying this is my property?
Public property, but you have to check in just like every other
You
person.
have to check in there. I'm not going in there. Sir, I'm not even going in
I
there.
just asked you, why don't you step outside the door?
Because I want to take pictures in this little
Why
area.
do you think that?
Well, right now, I can picture you guys, but if the door was closed, I'd take pictures of the thing there and do a little story. I mean, I don't understand what the concern is.
Why we're asking you to do what every other person that walks in this building and walks through those doors does.
That goes in there. I'm not going. Mark, I'm not being difficult. I have no desire to go into the building and do anything in there. I mean, I guess I
I'll
could.
tell you what, let's do this, let's have.
Yeah.
How about we'll give you 2 minutes, to take whatever pictures you want right here, right now, and then you get out, okay? Is that good?
Well, I don't like having my First Amendment rights limited to two minutes.
What do you guys think of the 2-minute limitation on our First Amendment freedoms? The freedom of exercising rights limited to 2-minute window. Comment down below what you think or give us a call 323-645-0410. Should our rights have limitations based on the time that a security personnel or a representative from a public building decides to give us? So is that an actual true compromise? And should we have to compromise with our rights in this beautiful country? Or should we continue like we do on 4th of July while we're celebrating all of this freedom that's trying to be took from us? How do we do this? What would be the best approach to deal with that situation? How would you deal with being told that you can only exercise your rights for 2 minutes?
Your First Amendment rights, Mike, you know that.
Well, it does. You're,
Mike, you got 2 minutes. And then we're gonna prosecute.
and security's gonna come out of a public building.
They can do that, yes. If you are on school property, if you're on JCPS property, you do not follow the rules of everybody else.
Public property.
You do not follow the rules of everybody else.
There's a reason why that desk is back there.
I'm trying to make it easy.
Mike,
All you're trying to do is take pictures of your great.
Michael Bauer.
Employee picture day. What you doing? I'm making a cake. Did you bring some cake and flour? Yeah, there you go. I guess I'll be making a cake today. Well, starting to wonder. It's starting to wonder. Yeah, I couldn't tell you. I mean, I could tell you. I'm not going to. But I couldn't tell you.
What's your name?
That I'm definitely not going to tell you. But if you want, you can call the police and tell them there's a man on public property taking photos of people.
Just ask.
I'm just saying, had it happened here yesterday. It happened after yesterday. You can tell Mark works here. You have 2 minutes. 2 minutes to say whatever you gotta say. And then be anywhere.
Oh, I'm just wondering because employees were asking us.
Well, I'm sure they would. I'm sure they would.
Thank you.
Well, Mark, when people try to every single freaking day for the rest of the year. There you go. Yeah, well, ask him. You know Mark, don't you? There you go. Mark will know. Stomp on my rights once, shame on you. Stomp on them again? I don't think so. What's up, little fella? Keeping that up. My name? I have a podcast also. Oh, yeah, I don't have a podcast, so I don't know why you say also. Excellent. Excellent.
I'm sorry, whose property is this? Whose property is this?
Why did you do? Thank you. I didn't think there'd be children. That's a weird thing for you to say. We're an administrative building. Why would I think there are children here? That's pretty sick. Why are you here? You think I'm saying it? Are you a school administration employee coming out here insulting somebody out in public? You're what? Good luck with that. Good luck with that. No, yesterday I told that. I seem like a good guest to have all that. Because over there they told me to get it back. And I figured that's about it. Hey, little fella. You do you, man. You do you, little fella. I got no problem with that. It's a free world, right?
But I didn't sit there. Oh, messages. There we go.
Picture day. That's fine. How about that?
How about that? How about that? The old catch me outside. How about that?
Catch me outside. How about that?
How about that?
How about that?
Oh my.
Cash me outside.
How about that?
Wasn't that from Dr. Phil?
Yeah, it was
Bad
Bad Baby.
That who?
Her name is Bad Baby.
Bad Baby. Who named the kid Bad Baby?
No, I think her real name is like Danielle Bergoli or something like that.
I will tell you this right now.
Her
Number one,
Instagram.
my daughter ever did anything that required me to put her on Dr. Phil, then I am a horrific parent.
Especially when she goes viral for trying to fight Dr. Phil.
That is a huge mistake to permanently harm your child by putting them on Dr. Phil to then act like a lunatic. Bad parenting all the way around. Bad parenting that you let your child get to that point. Bad parenting that you put them on Dr. Phil to forever be remembered for Catch Me Outside.
How about that?
And just all the way around bad parenting. You destroyed this young woman's life before it even got started. Shame on you, parents.
She's richer than all of us.
Yeah, bless your heart. I didn't ask for your permission. Who am I? You guys standing out on public property taking pictures. Who are you?
I am resources.
All right, good for you. Sure, you can smile for the camera. There you go. Oh. I sure do. I sure do. That's none of your business. But thank you for asking. Sure appreciate you. I like your earring. Yeah, security. They got to throw them off the public property for taking pictures.
Said you're what?
I said, this is funny to him. I said, the security's going to come here and throw me off property, off of public property for taking pictures. That's right. I've got permission from Mark to take all the pictures outside I want, Chief, so I don't know what your problem is. And when employees come out and start making suggestions on the pedophile, well, God bless you, little fella. That just makes me want to come back every single day until you learn a lesson. I have a feeling mine will be seen by a lot more people than yours. I know you don't. I know you don't know. I know you don't. Well, you gotta ask the man for permission to take photos of yourself. It's okay for him to take pictures? Yes, it is. Okay, all right, then you can take my picture. Bless your little heart. You ask somebody permission to exercise your own rights. Thank you. Yeah, that's the best you can do. Huh? You just come out and insult me, huh? You think that's gonna go over well? No, I didn't say insult me. I said insult me. Insult me. Oh, really? All right. Okay. Well, you can hang all you want. Not quite sure what you think is going to happen out here. I mean, that's just weird that you want to stand out here and watch me the whole time, but you do you. Well, you have a podcast. I would understand people taking pictures of you, right? Yeah. Oh, I got a great platform. Thank you for asking. Yeah. You got something? Oh, I guarantee you. I guarantee you'll see yourself. I guarantee you. How are you? Because you're so photogenic. It's employee picture day. Employee photo day. He thinks they're going to toss it out the public property. Yeah, no. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I didn't ask for permission. Sorry. Yeah, there you go. There's nothing you can do. You know why? Because it's public property, my friend. My taxes pay for this. We're working on. I'm sure you do. Sure you do. Oh, you will definitely know my name. You will definitely know my name.
Say my name.
Not a weatherman, good to tell you. Fireman that doesn't take pictures of kids. Oh, yeah. A fireman that doesn't take pictures of kids. There you go, see?
Come on, bro. He's just telling me that that lady got on OnlyFans as soon as she became an adult, and that she made $2 million in her first day. And he's like, "Oh, at least she's rich. At least she started." Hell no, that's still bad parenting. If you want to do only,
It's crazy. Well, it looks like Scream 7 is coming in February 20th.
freedom, all this share freedom on your 18th birthday, though. Come on, that's a bit extreme. Like, you were planning to do that while you was nothing okay with this entire situation.
I don't know if she started on her 18th birthday, and I know as soon as she started, she made millions of dollars. That was crazy.
God, man. The fact that there were that many men waiting for her to turn of age and waiting for her to open up OnlyFans is a huge issue in itself. We need the subscription list so all of those people can be banned from any school ever again and get a red dot on their house.
I said you look like a kid. I said you look like a child. Yeah. Ah. Break a few beards. Have a few beards. Yeah, there's been even around. Oh, I got plastered last night and got up at 7:30 in the morning. You bet. That's how I roll. Okay. Use water if you're off the top. That's sad. You're so limited in your powers here. The best you can do is come outside, heckle a citizen on public property. What a fucking loser. That's a sad existence, man. I had a lot of jobs in my life. Never one that had me so bored I just go out and heckle public citizens. Heckle public citizens on public property. You're part of it, Keith. You're part of it now. You are part of it. Yeah, dodo. I'm watching the dodo bird. Oh yeah, that's super lame actually. I agree. Super lame. Yeah, that's better than the Lame old photograph.
Watch the video I'm taking right now.
Ain't nothing better to do.
You kidding me? You're gold, man. You're gold. Our viewers are gonna love you. What's that? I got that. Well, I don't think you've got a. I don't think you got a face or personality that will go viral.
Oh, they can't.
Yeah. That's right.
They ran all day drinking beer. Come up with a great idea. They got to go out to the board game. Take the photograph.
Exactly what I was thinking. Yeah. Like exact thoughts.
Make a name for it.
I think you're weird. Oh, you think this is park, huh? Yeah, you better call the fire. Better call the fire department. Better call the fire department. Oh, better call the fire department. Are you so ignorant you think you can't stand in a fire lane? Bless your heart. You're not the sharpest tool in the shed, are you? Clearly. Clearly. Well, you got a job that all you do basically is stand around and hassle people. All right.
I'll show you around that. West. That's one from. Where you from, Mark?
Oh, you find out.
I'm not like all
I assure you.
all educated have to do.
I'm not.
Educated have to do. I'm not about that. Old black man. Get up.
Oh, yeah, I get that. They're like an old school black man. Sure.
How's it going, Squirrel? Just chilling. That makes me. That's what I'm planning on. Well, not what you said, but chilling made me think about what I'm having for supper. I'm having chili for supper tonight. I don't know what Mom. I think Mom's having roast beef and Brianna's. What did Brianna say? I don't remember what Brianna said she was having. She's having something else. I like chili. What are you guys having for supper tonight? Oh, shit. I gotta get up and go to town and take my walk. I haven't walked today. I gotta get in 8,000 steps. So I walked like almost 7,000. So that'll put me real close to my 10,000. Not for sure you have, but something with hamburger meat. You guys got like a whole lot of hamburger meat or something?
How are you? I was Space Table with ACPS. I'm Mike. Nice to meet you, man. So they said you wanted to come out and do some filming and take some pictures of some things? Yeah. Okay. Well, I totally understand that a lot of things are public documentation have, this boy can take some time for you to count out here. They're open. But unfortunately, all ACPS properties are public property. Publicly, make sure I say correctly. They're publicly funded, but they're private. Okay, they're private. Who owns it? Well, it's publicly funded. Okay. But it's privately owned by an organization. So, I understand you want to take some pictures, which is, like I said, is all fine. But I'm going to make sure before I tell you what they want, you get some further information. And I can get you set up so that you can take them where you can get with the information that you're trying to gather. And then hopefully you won't come on and okay. Well, I mean, I've gotten explicit permission on video, no less, by the man that runs this place. For me, and I quote, "You can take all the pictures you want outside." Now, I'll be frank with you, I don't need his permission to take photos in public. And this is taxpayer public property. I get it, I can't go in there and wander past the desks and stuff like that, but I can absolutely stand out in the public parking lot and take photos. That's the publicly accessible public parking lot. The public building is paid for by tax dollars, and God bless their hearts, I actually have explicit verbal permission recorded on video. The gentleman in this building telling me that I can do what I am doing. Go take as many pictures as outside. So the little tiny security guard out here that came out here doing nothing but insulting me, well, quite frankly, he can fuck right off between you and I. I don't know how.
Ooh, tacos. I like tacos. There was one left. Tacos sound good. Like I haven't had, like I can't remember the last time I had homemade tacos. It's been. I don't think we've ever had homemade tacos since I've lived here. Like we've had Taco Bell, but like actual homemade tacos, I don't. Like we've had nachos. Some people consider nachos tacos, but yeah, I don't think we've had tacos ever since we lived here. I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Shouldn't be too long. Less than 5 minutes. thing on tacos. I like tacos too, but yeah, I haven't had like homemade tacos in forever.
I appreciate his attitude, his demeanor. I'm a taxpayer, and he comes out here insulting me as if I'm some kind of piece of trash that is wandering off the street. No, I have every right to be here. I have every right to be here. So, yeah, I don't appreciate little people with big egos, and that little man that came out here has an awfully big ego. Yeah, that doesn't play well with me.
I don't want any bad interaction that you had with him. I don't want to excuse it, obviously, right? But I can understand him trying to at least try to be vigilant, try to keep the people in his safe.
And so how was insulting me keeping his people safe?
That's what I told
That's what he is. He's a piece of shit.
I won't try to be excuse it.
I appreciate that.
Like I said, so who gave you permission? Because what I want to do.
I did not get into that, actually. At this point, I'm done talking to the police, and if you guys want to charge me with trespassing or whatever, I don't want to either. I will tell you this: if it gets to the point where you guys decide, yeah, we definitely need to trespass on the property, I'd appreciate you giving me a citation rather than arrest me, because I would absolutely walk off of here if it's under threat of arrest. I don't want to get
So, well, the deal is, I'm gonna leave my car. Like I said, I'm gonna have a quick chat, so I want to try to find a middle ground for you, so I can be able to serve you.
middle ground. If you stand out on public property, taking photos and video. I mean, I'm not, as you can see, I'm not harassing people as they're going in.
But if there's a better spot that we can try to locate for you.
No, it's all fucking public, dumbass.
Try to see.
It's public. He can fucking film from wherever the fuck he wants. Shut the fuck up, you stupid cop. Fuck, I hate stupid cops. If you need to move over there. Taco Bell home kits. What's that? Is that like something you can get at the grocery store? A one kid bride on your hands. That's funny. That's pretty funny.
I want to impede anything you got going on. I don't want to slow you down.
I understand. I just know that I already have a producer. I really didn't need another producer to tell me where to stand. But yeah, I feel like I'm standing in a place that is absolutely illegal. And according to the person I spoke with here yesterday, I could take all the photos I want outside.
Okay. Well, give me a hot minute.
Yeah,
I appreciate it. Have to chat with you. Okay, Mom?
It's public property. I have permission to be here.
Literally.
I didn't mark something or other. Yeah, I've done a lot of video. I'll just step back there a little bit, get all you guys in the shot. Yeah, I've got explicit permission from Mark, communications fellow over here. Yeah, have a chat with Mark. He said, and I quote, you can take all the pictures you want outside. I tried to take some photos in the lobby yesterday and I lost his freaking mind. So I didn't get it. Mark will remember. You can say, hey, you talked to a fellow yesterday that was taking a few photos in the lobby. Did you say to him, you can take all the pictures you want outside? I know I can. It's public property. This isn't trespassing. This is a publicly accessible stretch of land here.
What is going on? What are you trying to
Why do you care? I'm standing taking pictures. Seriously, why do you care? What is your concern? What is your concern?
You're out here photographing everybody.
How are you? Yeah, well, like I said, I've got explicit permission. The police can't just show up and decide to trespass. They can work that way. And I think you know that, officer. So what's your name, officer? Are you a police officer? You're a police officer or are you school security? School security. Yeah, I don't think you override the person here that gave me explicit permission to be here, but quite frankly, I didn't need his permission. It's public property. I'm not inside, I'm outside in the parking lot, and I'm not breaking any laws. You can't trespass me from public property for not breaking any law.
Should you be able to be trespassed from public property moving forward? What would your opinion on that be? If you were at some place.
You can get them at Walmart. It comes with taco shells, mild sauce, Taco Bell seasoning pack. How much are they usually, Squirrel? I might have to do that because I haven't had homemade tacos in forever, and that sounds really good. Like, you can go buy them at Taco Bell, but I don't know, they don't taste as good as a homemade one. But I'd like to have the Taco Bell tacos.
That is publicly owned, and you are there, camera or not, in any situation, do you believe we should be able to trespass people we don't want there because we decide that that's what we want to do? Or should we have the freedom to enjoy every public space in this beautiful country?
You should have the freedom to enjoy every public space.
And turn into shopping malls and home divisions.
Every
Should we be
public
able to
place.
enjoy all the little bit of space that we have left and remaining in this country?
Yep, 100%.
Call me 323-645-041.
Usually like $3.50 here, but I don't know about up there. I can imagine it would be more like $4 or $5 though. How many taco shells do you get? Like, I'm gonna have to go see if our Walmart has it. Taco Bell taco shells. Yeah, everything here is freaking expensive. Stupid expensive.
It's zero.
You're crazy looking too, man. Absolutely, you can. As long as you keep using the word dude after everything you say, we're good.
I just don't feel you guys do it. Like,
Well, you can ask. I don't mind sharing.
no, I know. I'm just asking.
Yeah, so it's a peaceful exercise of our First Amendment rights. Very important to exercise your rights in this beautiful country. And to do it in a peaceful way. As long as people are peacefully out here exercising their rights, we should always have respect for that. Regardless of agree or disagree with the message.
So you're trying to make a point.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like,
Their rights are
you're
great.
waiting for
12 shells? Yeah, that's plenty, because, like, what's that, 4 each? Yeah, 4 each. So that'd be perfect. Have to have something else with it, though. Because you can't just have tacos. 4 tacos would probably not fill me, so we'd have to have something else with the tacos, but that's the second truck to drive by the house really slow. Really slow.
something like get aggressive with you. So you
Actually not. No. So that's an assumption that a lot of people have, and I'm glad that you brought that up. Believe it or not, I mean you're about the same age as I am.
Right.
So when people tend to get up in your face and the police are coming to bother you and harass you and things like that, it'll make your blood pressure go up.
Right.
I don't look forward to that every day. My watch goes off all the time enough dealing with this shit all day. I don't need my blood pressure right. So that's not our intention. Our intention is just to spread the message, encourage more people to exercise their rights in a beautiful, peaceful manner. That's what we're here doing. And then as part of that message, we remind people that when you're in public, if you're going to run around, because some people come up and scream and yell about their privacy. If you're going to scream and yell about your privacy, the onus is on you to wear this uncomfortable get up to be private because you want the privacy. I'm not responsible for your privacy. You're not responsible for my privacy. So that's the message of the outfit.
Kind of ironic though that you want to like come out here and preach privacy.
Well, we're not preaching, but we're sharing when people
Well,
are
I
at.
think you're preaching. You're not, because you're saying like, I want privacy, but I'm gonna still be good. I mean, it's just kind of like you're looking for.
No, but that's the statement that we're making is for the very few people, and it is a very small amount of people that will run up to us and scream, this is private, this is unlawful, you're not allowed, blah, 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 you need permission. That's why we do this, so that I can explain to those people, no, you should be wearing this then. This is what you should be wearing if that's what you're running around believing. It is not on me, it's not on you to create privacy for anybody, not even the gentleman that you're recording behind me by recording me. I'm sure you're getting a shot at him too. You're not responsible for his privacy. You're not responsible for my privacy. I'm responsible for my own privacy.
And we are open up to cameras everywhere in the county.
There you go.
Right, I mean,
We usually put refried beans in our tacos. Like with the meat, the hamburger, the refried beans, cheese, and onion. Yeah, we usually put it in our tacos. Yeah, I was going the right way I thought. Chips and salsa, that sounds good. I like chips and salsa too. I have this vegetable dip that Panera made, and I ate the first one just a little while ago, but I still got one more left. And it's so good. It'd probably be good with some salsa and chips. Ooh, I like guacamole. I used to not when I was younger. I hated it. I hated it when I was younger, but I like it now. It's pretty good. But I was not a fan when I was a kid. I was not gonna eat that stuff. Now I'll eat it. That's really good. I don't know what queso is. Is that like a cheese? Is that like that cheese, that special cheese for chips? Oh shit. Okay, that's what I thought it was. Like, I know a lot of people that eat that. I've never tried it.
so he like,
But believe it or not everybody's aware or understands just how vulnerable we are, which is why we do this.
but you know, the people that get me the most are the people that go to the cops and stuff, and they act like they have all this like rights and stuff. Then you wind up watching them get arrested. But make this stupid, silly point. Like,
We're not here to harass the cops. In fact, our channel,
when they get pulled over and they got the camera and they do the whole thing. I watch those things constantly.
the sovereign citizen stuff, that's not what we do. That's not who we're about. We're not about harassing the cops because here's my personal belief, based a lot now that I've done this, but also based on the number of times I've been pulled over and dealt with, I've lived long enough that I've gotten a whole bunch of tickets, not tickets, and gotten away with not getting tickets. Most cops are good cops. There are a few bad apples, just like there's a few bad apples of people that do what we do. There's bad apples of that. There's bad apples of everything that you could possibly find. The only difference is the bad apples with police departments, they have the right and ability to take your freedom away. You know what I mean? So you got to be careful with that. And when you have that power, the police should be policing their own way more than they do. So there's a lot of bad cops still. There are definitely more good ones. The problem lies where the good ones don't say anything or get fired because they do speak up. So there's a case just a month and a half ago where a lieutenant brought to the attention, like, hey, these two cops are not doing good things. They were her supervisor, sergeants, and then the captain fired her for blowing the whistle on them. And yeah, and it's not like the good cops are going viral. They should. The ones that are out there doing good. It is the bad cops that are always going viral. So
Yeah, Velveeta cheese is expensive. I don't know how much it is where you are, but like just a small block of Velveeta cheese here is like $10 or something, 10 or 12 bucks. And I ain't paying 10 or 12 bucks for Velveeta. Not gonna happen.
gives this overall appearance that it's more bad than good. I don't believe that's the case. And we're not here to gossip with the cops. When they do arrive, actually, most of the cops defend our rights.
Yeah, of course, this is America. I guess I'm trying to say, like, I'm not struggling to try to find you guys.
It's a peaceful exercising of the rights. So I'm retired. My two sons. This has been an amazing bonding opportunity for us. I adopted them from a very bad background.
I was adopted.
Hey, so was I.
I was adopted at first, so I feel very lucky. I did do so good.
Well, thank you for sharing that. But yeah, so the wonderful thing about engaging with you is ask questions. If you don't know or you're not worried, even if you walk away and still disagree
I
or
watch videos like this all day long. I just scroll down and watch it. I'm just trying to understand why it's taking the time and effort that you guys can do something.
So
what you guys are getting out of it in the end, I get
what I get out of it in the end is their kids and their kids' kids will still have rights to maintain in this country as long as people care enough to exercise those rights. When an entire nation becomes complacent and stops caring about our rights, they will absolutely be taken away from us.
the Second Amendment here.
So, Second Amendment in California is the perfect choice because we don't have a Second Amendment in California anymore.
Exactly.
Because there wasn't enough people that cared to exercise it or to push the issue, and we have a very complacent state now. Yeah.
That we all have no right. You can just say that. Do you agree with this gentleman who says that our country's already gone, freedom's already gone? What freedom? How do you feel about it? Give us a call, 323-645-0410, or comment below. We'll pin the best comment. How do you feel about the state of this?
I wish it was $7 or $8 here, but I'm pretty sure it's like 10 or 12 bucks for Velveeta cheese. So it's pretty damn expensive. It's definitely not 7 or 8. It's at least 10 bucks. Heb makes a cheese dip. Yeah, it's crazy. When we have nachos, we buy the off-brand nacho cheese, and it tastes pretty good. And it's pretty cheap. It's not really expensive. It's like $6 for a pretty good-sized bottle of cheese. for nachos. I wish we could afford Velveeta for when we do nachos, but it's just too expensive.
This nation's freedom as it currently stands in America. I know you older folk are going to have vastly different opinions than the younger people, because I think that a lot of people that are older tend to believe that they have a lot more freedoms, and they're probably right. And we're
Oh, so it's a local grocery store. Okay. Yeah, I never heard of it. There's a lot of grocery stores like that. Like, our local grocery store, the one that's close to my house, is called Mace's. And I think there's like 6 of them here in Missouri. So, I doubt it'll ever go out of Missouri.
also filmed a lot less. There's no cameras all over every building. We didn't carry surveillance equipment in all of our pockets. Our cars weren't watching us, and every single move. You can get in an accident now. The insurance can pull your black box and say how fast you were going. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. We are literally surveilling ourselves and paying people to do it. How crazy is that? You buy a car, you're buying a black box that tells everything, every location you've been to, how fast you're driving, how hard you're accelerating.
To us right now.
And it's also tracking you. You can go on the Google track, how's my phone tracking? It'll show you everywhere you've been in the last 10 years. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and take it.
Maybe they're going to make it like the dollar store in Texas. How it isn't. Yeah. Here in Missouri, I don't know how it is everywhere else, but I'm assuming it's like this everywhere else. There's a dollar store in every town. Every town. Like even this town I live in that has 300 people has a dollar store now.
And seventh, I think it is today. Did you guys say that you are going to be quitting? I guess you're taking a step back. Does that mean you're no longer going to do it? Because I really enjoy you guys' videos. You simple, live. I hope that you guys keep making videos. I understand that you are under attack. That is understandable 100%. And the reason people keep attacking you is because they refuse to charge them. If they get charged for an attack, then people will stop attacking.
Not true. We were charging, and we were going to attack even more because in California, everything gets dismissed apparently, and so every time we had placed charges on somebody, it didn't really go anywhere, except for one where a cop witnessed actual behavior. And had an officer been there to witness everything that went on that day, it would have been a very different turnout. But it is what it is. You know, we live and learn through different life experiences. And one of the things that we have to understand while we're out here exercising our rights is we are the unpopular one. And, you know, the first caller or second or third caller had mentioned, I'm sorry so many people have an issue. I know you guys are targets. I know. And that's actually not true. So out of 400 to 800 people a day that we would run into, we only had an issue with.
Yeah, they're everywhere around in Missouri. Like every town has a Dollar General. Every town. Like when they put one in a town that has 300 people, they're everywhere. Like I never thought there would ever be a grocery store in this town, ever. There's just no people. It's always packed though. It's busy all the time.
Hands on. It was very few of those ones that went hands on, and so it's a very, very tiny percentage. But you got to remember, those are the loud percentage. Those are the ones that are making a stink. Those are the ones that are becoming the Karens on the videos. Those are the ones that people notice more. They don't notice all the wonderful interactions that we have because it's not as interesting. And so, yes, we technically are quitting doing the outside activism as much. That doesn't mean we're not going outside. So we actually have a really good plan moving forward. And we are going to stay on topic. So we are going to continue to discuss First Amendment auditing and exercising of rights. And we are going to go out and do something a little different. We're going to surprise you with that in about a week to 10 days. It seems to be our plan here. So be patient. Watch some of our content that we're kind of going through and reliving some experiences. And be patient. We'll be right back with some wonderful things. So don't go anywhere. We are not giving up on the exercising of rights.
He's going to be talking the rest of the time. I don't
We're
care.
just not going to be out auditing anymore.
All right. Well, I don't care.
Shane McMahon has issued an official response to the leaked image of him meeting with EW's Tony Khan. News recently broke that Shane McMahon had a meeting with Tony Khan, and an image of the two even made its way online. Fan theories have run wild about McMahon possibly joining AEW, but now Shane has officially responded to the rumors. In a statement given to Busted Open Radio, McMahon said he and Khan met through a mutual friend and talked about their shared love of the business and the challenges of working with family. Shane also congratulated Tony on AEW's 5-year anniversary and looked forward to its future evolution. He didn't seem to give too much away, but it doesn't feel like a McMahon being in AEW is entirely impossible anymore. Do you think Shane McMahon will sign with AEW one day? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more wrestling content. Shane McMahon has issued an official response to the leaked image.
Alright. I think I'm gonna go to town and I gotta get my walk in before I get tired. Which I'm already getting tired. Holy crap, it's only 4 o'clock and I'm already getting tired. I'm getting old. Alright, I gotta go. Bye, squirrel.